To the spot, Michael Oliver. He steps up left-footed and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And Erling Haaland is off and running. The trademark celebration for De Bruyne. And now City on the counter. Haaland's through. Chance to sink West Ham. And you know what? He never misses chances like that. And Erling Haaland has doubled his money. Welcome to Manchester, Erling Haaland. You are going to be a superstar.
They're still inside the Bournemouth half. Haaland on the turn. On it goes. Gundogan's through. 1-0 City. Absolutely brilliant. It was only a matter of time, and it took a run, one of those blindside runs from Gundogan. Don't underestimate the part that Haaland played in that. He has the assist. In the game, De Bruyne's deep ball to the far, and there's still a chance, and Haaland scores, and City are back in the match, and Haaland's on target again. It had to come, the weight of pressure. City almost made it 3-2 seconds earlier. Comes in towards Alvarez, it's cleared as far as Foden. Good ball in, and Haaland! Erling Haaland! He scores his first City goal at the Etihad Stadium, and I told you that when they get one, they knock the dominoes over, they all topple, and it's 2-2 at the Etihad.
Kevin De Bruyne goes on the
back it goes, and Stones, and Haaland! Erling Haaland! Never, ever. Now they're into the gap. Haaland has it. Haaland still. Haaland! Ladies and gentlemen, Haaland has his first City match ball. It will not be his last.
It's not just the finish, it's the play, it's appreciation.
Foden clips it in. Haaland! 1-0. I had a hunch that his first touch might be decisive. It was. It was a near post run, and he just flicked it beyond Henderson. And Haaland on the edge, and Foden! And Haaland makes it 2-0. It is bizarre, isn't it? I mentioned that Aguero scored 2 in his 5th match. I mentioned that the two of them are in tandem. With the outside of the boot, great ball. Foden heads it back, and Stones on the far, and Haaland, number 3. They can't rule that one out for offside because the ball came backwards to Haaland, and City lead by 3-0, and now Haaland has his 2nd hat-trick. Comes in field, plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's cross is deflected, and City will score through Haaland. You bet. 10 goals, double figures. The goal machine feasts once more. And Kevin De Bruyne has another assist, and the Blues take the lead.
Foden. Now on to De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And there is Erling Haaland. The goal monster takes his first Champions League bite of the season. And what a finish it was. Yet another goal. Haaland wanted it back again. Still Foden. Might come back to Haaland. Inevitable. A 2nd goal for Erling Haaland. He was certainly onside. And it is another number 9's finish.
باتجاه مرمى الحارس ألكسندر مير عرضية. لن نحتفل لكننا سنهلل لهذا الهدف في غاية الروعة والإبداع من وحي الخير.
Do so, and Haaland is now advancing, and Haaland with his first chance has a shot, scores a goal. Absolutely sensational. It's his first opportunity, and he's just slid it into the corner of the net, and Erling Haaland breaks yet another record. He scored in his...
But for the moment, Manchester United down to 10, and Haaland leaps and didn't go over the line. The referee looks at his watch and says goal. The goal line technology confirming that Erling Haaland's attempt had indeed crossed the goal line, and Manchester... Absolutely remarkable. He spotted a run of Dalot, but it's well anticipated. Manchester United trying to get numbers back. Haaland! 2 goals in 4 minutes for Erling Haaland. Manchester City are putting their local rivals to the sword in... Good block. De Bruyne was caught late. Haaland. Foden! It's 4! Premier League champions are 4 goals. It's the Russells.
Side to Gomez. Inside Haaland! 5-1.
levelling.
Trophy celebrates. Foden. It's another hat-trick. The assistant, but there's...
Behind everyone for Haaland. 6 minutes, 50 seconds. We are counting his goals in minutes rather than matches, the way he's putting them in. Karamoko to head out, and back in it comes, another fine save, but look who it's popped to. Erling Haaland is there again, it is 2. Goalkeeper's unlucky, saw that late, came through a whole crowd before...
دي بروين تمريرة كرة عرضية هالاند يضرب يواصل تألقه صناعة اللعب أصبحت ماركة وبصمة برازيلية في اللقطة الماضية قال لي هالاند هاك جيب الهدف واحتفل يا لينك يا هالاند وهالاند حاضر أمامنا يدون الهدف هنا الغير مألوف لا يسجل الغير معتادا لا يسجل الطبيعي أن يسجل والطبيعي جماهير السيتي على الاحتفال يا إيرلينغ هالاند كل مباراة بهدف إيرلينغ هدف لا إيرلينغ هالاند.
There is contact. Kevin De Bruyne has just won the penalty kick more than anything else.
Erling Haaland for Manchester City. Scores! Just about gets past Ballon. The shirt is off.
De Bruyne in a crossing position. Haaland scores! Brilliant start from City. Brilliant finish from Haaland. De Bruyne to Haaland. It's becoming a cliche because it's happening.
Chance for Mahrez. Keeps on going, Mahrez. Haaland on the turn. And you know what happens next. The ball goes in to the back of the goal. And Haaland is absolutely delighted because he believes that he was fouled earlier. And he didn't like the challenge, and he was thirsting for the opportunity.
He's got Haaland to his left, he rolls him in, Haaland makes it 2-0, and City have the easiest of goals. An absolutely calamitous error from Leeds United. There's an assist for Jack Grealish, because Jack Grealish pounced on the loose one, ran from into the gap, Grealish, Haaland, 3-0. Another assist for Grealish, another goal for Haaland. He missed a few chances in the first half, Jack Grealish, but he has more than atoned by giving 2 assists to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland moves on to...
Mahrez now in the box. Chance for Mahrez. Keeps on going, Mahrez. Haaland on the turn, and you know what happens next. The ball goes in to the back of the goal, and Haaland is absolutely delighted, and he was thirsting for the opportunity to put...
Plays it to Rodri. Rodri scoops it forward. Mahrez. Haaland! Can you believe it? 2-0 down at half-time. It's 2-2!
Fantastic. What a great energy now around the stadium.
عنده رياض يحاول رياض يمرر رياض وكرة خطيرة. سيتي في تسجيل الهدف تكرر ل3-4 مرات. ضبط مع مانشستر سيتي لأن الأولى يضبط مع مانشستر سيتي. لماذا الأولى على رأس...
Has the ball in his hands. Haaland steps up and scores comfortably. It's his second of the afternoon. It's Manchester City's second. Caught out here, and Haaland could get a hat-trick. It's 3 for Erling Haaland. It goes from bad to worse for Wolves.
But he's forced away from goal. Still in City possession in the penalty area. Haaland drills it in. 2-0 City. Gundogan has options. On it goes to De Bruyne. Cross the face of the goal. And Erling Haaland. He might just try and get the second here. Gundogan round the back. Cross comes in towards Foden, and Haaland beyond Trippier, and Grealish into the penalty area. Haaland, Bernardo Silva, 2-0. Bernardo. No doubt about it, and no doubt about it going into the goal either.
Erling Haaland. Oh, and he nearly reached it. But Haaland has given Manchester City the lead. Lazarus went the right way. He missed it being away from the body. De Bruyne hits the underside of the crossbar. Haaland, 2-0. Erling Haaland has taken the game away from RB Leipzig. Stunning hit from Kevin De Bruyne. And the first man on the
the scene. Yeah, you guessed it. Erling Haaland sniffs out a second goal. Grealish, it's Diaz! It's in, surely. It's now Haaland has followed it in. Goal's been given. The only mystery is to whether it's header. Erling Haaland, Akanji, Haaland! 4 for Haaland, 5 for Manchester City. No Manchester City player in the history of this club. And on the left, Mahrez with a cross this time, and another good save, and Haaland scored again! He's got 5 goals in a single Champions League game, and nobody has ever scored more. There's still 35 minutes to go. 6 for Manchester.
Alvarez. Back towards Haaland, who will get there ahead of Bailey, Peacock, Farrell and Mandan, who's got space to work with. And it's Haaland, it's 2 in the blink of an eye. This is Foden. Oh, denied by the post. Haaland!
De Bruyne. Haaland! The striking Viking!
Jack Grealish crips. Haaland is there again! Yet another for Erling Haaland, who sits Southampton down, proves City's goal difference still further.